Hello, everybody. Scott Golden here with the Golden Opportunities Coaching YouTube channel. Welcome to those of you who are new. Welcome back to those of you seasoned veterans of what we do around here. What we do around here is bring about conversations on a psychological coaching, spiritual, mental health paradigm, and we do that on a daily basis or almost every day. We do that for your betterment, and life is challenging sometimes. We're trying to make it a little easier from time to time. If you are looking to master your own destiny, control your fear, which is what today is about, and or create new habits, do new things, this is a great place for you to hang out. Would love to be of service to you in any way that I can. Please feel free to reach out on Twitter at PO Perception and or in the About Me section of this YouTube page. And my website is there. You can go check that out and all of that good stuff. Anyway, killing fear. That's the kind of mini topic we're going to talk about today. And there's about 6 or 7 things that I want to discuss in that. So the first is gain a new perspective. Look for people that have been through what you've gone through and watch how they did it. If they have a book, read the book. If they have audio, listen to the audio. If they have seminars, go to the seminars. But you want to surround yourself with people that have overcome similar circumstances on purpose every single day. Even if it's for 5 or 10 minutes. Surrounding yourself with people that have done what you're trying to do is one of the most important things that you can do for yourself because it will give you new perspective. It's not to say that in the end you won't have challenges or that you won't have difficulties or that you won't want to quit sometimes. But having a perspective of people who are doing things that you want to do or think you need to do but haven't yet done is one of the most important things that are there. When I started my own business 14 years ago, it'll be 14 years in October, I spent at least a year and a half listening to other business owners about what they were doing that was working for them in my chosen industry. And every time I started a business throughout my life, this is probably my 4th or 5th, I would study what people were doing and had done before me so I could gain the perspective of success, but also the perspective of those who'd fallen short. The next is leave your comfort zone. If you're comfortable, you're not growing. When you grow a muscle, there has to be some discomfort and challenge to it. You're not going to grow if you're only lifting weights that are easy to handle. Similarly, in life, when you're trying to reach new goals, you've got to leave your comfort zone. You've got to know that you are capable of doing more than you thought possible, even if it's small steps towards that on a daily basis. Certainly taking massive action is one approach and is necessary if you're paralyzed by fear for too long, but at the same time, repeatable tasks over and over again that really lead you in a direction that's going to lead to resolution of your fear is important. Know the root cause. Most of the root causes of fear comes down to 3 things. 1, self-worth. 2, fear of what others will think, do, or say. 3, unpreparedness. So you can get through those particular root causes by doing things that are going to counteract them, but you've got to know yourself. Be real with yourself. If you're afraid of rejection, admit that, and also get a new view of rejection. If you're afraid that you don't have enough information, get more. If you're afraid of what other people will say, guess what? They're talking about you anyway, and you don't even know it most of the time because people talk about others to avoid dealing with their own stuff. So it's a matter of projection and self-protection. Next is meditate. Find a way, a spiritual practice in whatever you believe in, whether it's a religion, whether it's progress, whether it's a political ideal, whether it's your family and friends, whatever you believe in. Focus on your why as it relates to them and begin to look at yourself as an extension of honoring whatever your beliefs are through the actions you take every month, every day, every year. And when you begin to do that, things have new purpose. Also, the discipline to pray, meditate, or refocus your energy on a daily basis will lead you to have more consistent success because you're resetting yourself every day. The next is rewire your brain. Look, we often have negativity about self-image and how we see ourselves and what it is we think we need to do, and it's too late, and I'm too fat, or I'm too thin, or I'm not smart enough. And so if you need to rewire your brain, that is, go forward and teach yourself new subconscious ways of believing, and look at maybe counteracting negative thoughts and counteracting beliefs that are toxic to you. Do that. Work with somebody, a hypnotherapist, a coach, a minister, a therapist, a counselor, somebody that's going to help you rewire your brain, because as long as you're believing that you're limited, you will be, and the biggest limitation will be your own belief or lack thereof. The next thing is be confident, not arrogant. So, confidence is the understanding that you have value. Your value is important. Your value is unending. But arrogance is the belief that, well, hey, I know everything, and nobody can teach me anything, and there's nothing I need to learn, nowhere I need to grow. Finding that balance between arrogance and confidence is the difference between success and failure for lots of people. Lastly, and this is probably the most important thing, and I think it's something that's understated in our society, resiliency matters more than just about anything else. So focus on your own resiliency. Focus on your ability to recover no matter what happens. When your relationship with your internal resiliency is at the center of every decision you make, difficult times, hard times, times that you believe won't get better, can't get better, can't change, will in fact change more simply, because at the end of the day, you will know that no matter what happens, you're going to land on your feet. And so hopefully this is helpful. I encourage you to keep your feet on the ground, your mind in the moment. Till next time, everybody.